Weddings should be memorable, but not for the groom's lack of style. That's why our friends at the Black Tux rents suits and tuxedos that you'll love wearing at your wedding. So if you wind up getting featured on a list of 23 epic wedding fails, or say your reception table catching fire, your DJ playing Let's Get It On during the father-daughter dance, at least you know you'll look good for your close-up. Listen, guys stress about weddings too. Me, I've never been married, but I've had to rent quite a few bad tuxes in my day. Those rental stores, they're just renting you a penguin costume for the day. It's uncomfortable, it never looks right, and that giant bow tie, that's got to go. It's a big day. You got to have some style. So go to thebblacktux.com. Check out their tuxes. Let me tell you, now you're dressing in style. They've even got a groom's guide with helpful tips for the groom who might be feeling a little overwhelmed by the whole getting married thing, if you know what I mean. But the best part about the Black Tux is that they have an easy online ordering process that brings your suit or tuxedo straight to you. Just pick a style at thebblacktux.com and request a free home try-on so you can feel the fit and quality before you commit. And if online isn't your style, they have showrooms all over the country where you can find your fit and plan your look. From there, they'll ship your order 2 weeks before your wedding so you can check it out one last time. Talk about commitment. Over 5,000 five-star reviews across Wedding Wire, The Knot, and their own website. They all agree you won't find another rental experience or designs like the ones you'll find at the Black Tux. Grooms, if you want your wedding to be remembered for the right reasons, visit thebblacktux.com/listen. That's thebblacktux.com/listen for $20 off your purchase. Walk, don't run to thebblacktux.com/listen to find a look for you and your crew. Thebblacktux.com, formal wear for the moment. It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's the E-Commerce Minute, episode 281.
In today's episode, earn rewards with Tommy Hilfiger's Connected Clothes.
Fashion brand Tommy Hilfiger has launched a brand of connected clothing. The clothes are equipped with smart chip technology and offer rewards for people who participate in on-the-go experiences, creating a micro-community of brand ambassadors. The Tommy Jeans Explore clothing line has a Bluetooth low-energy BLE tag that connects the products to the dedicated iOS Tommy Jeans Explore app. Users earn points based on how often the clothing is worn, how many visits they make to predetermined hotspots in the US, and whether the wearer participates in a Pokemon Go-style game to heart-shaped branded icons on the app's map, according to TechCrunch. Users can earn rewards and experiences like concert cash and concert tickets through its brand partnership with Live Nation, tickets to a fashion show, a visit to the Tommy archives, and exclusive access to brand events. There's also product discounts and an option to redeem earned points to make donations to select charities. It's not yet clear if people will buy into the concept of wearing clothing that tracks your every move. However, it's to be noted that the personal information on the clothing smart tags is separated and encrypted. And Engadget reports that the tags can be shut off at any time. This is weird.
Yeah, this is weird. Would you want to wear clothes like that?
No, but I'm not a guy of that certain age that would wear this kind of clothing anyway. So
yeah, I don't know. Maybe the only thing I could see is wearing like gym clothes when you walk in the gym and just checks you in.
Now you're talking. Like if you had, so for instance, now this is actually, I hadn't even thought of this, and that's actually a pretty good
work
idea.
like you're in factory or like warehouse and stuff like that. You know how they punch the clock and stuff.
Okay. I mean, actually, this is not the dumbest thing you've ever said. I think, for instance, this is a perfect example. So I go to Planet Fitness in the morning, I check in, I get the Run Keeper app, and I'm doing all these things because I like to track my fitness so that I don't feel like a fat, lazy person. If I had some sort of connected shorts or a connected hat or something that would do that automatically, that is something that I would probably wear. But this is for a certain kind of very young connected person, which I am not that person. So I really can't even comment on this.
Yeah, I don't. This for basic stuff is weird, but for what we're saying, like gym, warehouses, like people have to wear their special clothing and stuff like that. I think that'd be good.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, what this is just creating more customer loyalty, driving you to an app, driving you to do check-ins, driving you to track, driving you to just keep. Basically, what they've done is they made clothing a game. It's gamification. It's a game. It's you're there. What does the article say? So how many times you check in? How often do you wear? So I can imagine, I haven't looked at this app, but I can imagine it's like, oh, Joe Bag of Donuts from Bensonhurst is first because he's checked into the most spots. So they've gamified clothing. So what does that do? That makes you buy more of the brand, stay more engaged with the brand, do more stuff with the brand. So I think this is great, again, for a certain age person and for a certain demographic. And I think you're going to see a lot more brands doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I don't like this.
I don't like it either. I think it's creepy.
I like it as a utility, but I don't like it as just a regular stuff I wear. I'm sorry, but I don't need no.
Well, I saw a few of the articles, and the pricing is not higher. The pricing is in line with their other line of clothing. So I think they're purposefully pricing it to be consistent with their regular line, which, it's already, it's $29 for a baseball cap, $99 for a sweatshirt. So you're not talking about cheap swag here. You're talking about some.
Yeah. All they're doing is just basically, low energy Bluetooth tags on them, and they're not expensive at all.
Right.
The app does the work, not the Bluetooth.
Right.
So. No,
that's a good point. So all the tech is really in the app, but yeah. So they're gamifying clothing. My verdict is creepy. What's your vote?
My vote is it's gonna work, but it's also I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't know how many people are gonna feel comfortable again walking around being tracked all the time, but as one of the articles in Engadget said, the tracking can be turned off. Then again, turn it around. I think some people walking around all day would love to just get concert cash and concert tickets and things like that. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. And really, what does Tommy get out of it? They get data collection. Data collection and brand engagement and all the things that add to their bottom line. So I would love to see how this experiment works out. I wouldn't be surprised if 6 months from now, this is one of those stories that we do, and it's like, no, it's been discontinued. But you never know. You never know when something will take off. And you have to admire whoever is behind the Hilfiger brand now. It's obviously not Mr. Hilfiger. It's probably his, whoever's working in-house for him, because they're putting out all kinds of apps. They did they were doing the Tommy Now Snap app, 2D, 3D image recognition. Like they're doing some really forward-thinking stuff, trying to engage a younger audience. So kudos to them for that. But yeah, again, this is a little creepy. Creepy. Got anything else?
Nope. I don't want
nope.
more creepy things.
Nope. It's creepy enough for me today. Thank you
very much.
You can find full show notes at ecommerceminute.co. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. Fashion brand Tommy Hilfiger has launched.
Yay.
Has launched. Tommy Hilfiger has launched. Because it connected the clothing, and you put it on, and it talks to you. Hey, what do you want? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please make that a blooper at the end of the episode.
2, 3, 4, 5. You put it on, it talks to you. Eh? What do you want? Talk to your mother. Talk to your father. Hey, come on.
I'm working here.
I'm smart. I know things, not like they say. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.